I think today is a pep rally. Am I right? Yeah, it's a pep rally. You know what? For your future. All right? Are you with me? This is all about you, and this is about your future. And I was thinking as I came over here, I didn't know, at back to school event, I thought there'd be some backpacks, and there'd be some notebooks and some pencils and stuff like that, right? You got that? But you know what? The folks who put this on, it's much more than what's in the backpack. Much, much more. That backpack is just a symbol of everything they're pouring into you. They are here because they love you, they believe in you, they want you to have a bright, bright future, a pathway. And so the backpack, that's good, something physical, but it's much, much more what they're pouring into you. Am I right? Yes. All right, can I get an amen? Amen. All right. And not only that, they said, we want some folks to show up here who believe in you. Like me, your mayor. I believe in you. And your sheriff, Miss Rosie Cordero-Stutz. She believes in you, and she'll be telling you about it very soon. And we're going to have a commissioner, right? Commissioner Keone McGee. Because you know what? He's got the biggest internship program in county commission. Yes, he does. He pours his love into this program. It's Team McGee, and you are everywhere learning every summer. It's very inspiring. Thank you. Thank you so much. And who else? Do we have Fit to Lead in the house? Traffic. Oh my God. Well, those are my kids. Because Fit to Lead is a program that we had in the county and the parks for a long time. And I said we need to expand it to kids that maybe haven't had as many opportunities. And so we expanded Fit to Lead throughout the county, and thousands of young people, guess what? They get paid. All right, they get paid to do what we need them to learn and also contribute. And guess what? Quite a few of them, after working in the county, went to work full time. When they graduated, they went to work in the county, right? So those are my folks. Then I know there's the Police Athletic League in the house. There's a lot of programs that they come and go, but this one is like forever. How long has the Police Athletic League been around? Like decades and decades, and all over the country. It's a brand that is really, really positive. And why? Because our law enforcement love you and they pour their energy into you, and that's why. That's why you're part of the Police Athletic League, because your law enforcement officers are dedicated to you. Okay, do we have Greater Miami Service Corps in the house? All right. So, that's a long story. I won't get into all of it, but the good news is you're still here, because this is a great program that was invented with our former commissioner, Barbara Jordan, and she believed in work pathways for young people and also benefiting us in the county, because Greater Miami Service Corps pays young people to do work that we need in Miami-Dade County. How about that? So we thank you for what you do, and we're grateful. Yeah, we're very grateful. All right, I know there's a few others here. I see Wish Foundation. I know lots of folks are contributing. I want to give a shout out to my good friend, Dr. Reuben Roberts. All right, I've been knowing this man for quite a few years, and he just keeps coming up with more and better things to help our community. I'm very grateful to you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, thank you for bringing everybody together. So I was told that you all have some questions for me. Is this the time?
This is now the time.
All right, so I've talked enough. Now I'm going to listen. All right.
Okay, so Mayor, when you were a kid in school, what subject was the biggest headache for you?
I thought you were going to ask my favorite.
That's next.
Oh, well, let me start with that, if I may. Because you would be surprised. You ever played that game, 2 Lies and a Truth, or 1 Lie and 2 Truths, or however it goes? You know? Okay. So what if I told you that math was my favorite subject in school? Would you think it's true or a lie? It was true. It's true. I love math. Okay, so that's true. What was my worst subject? Let me think. Well, I will tell you a story. When I was in the 2nd grade, we had to do book reports. It was my first book report. And I mean, I guess I wasn't much of a reader back then. I mean, you know, I got to be a good reader, but I wasn't much of a reader. And I couldn't think of a book. So I made a book up. But I wasn't that creative either. So the name of my book was A Camp with No Men. Like, kind of weird. First of all, why men? I mean, you know, now I would say people or women. But anyway, it's your first woman mayor, right? I was the first woman sheriff. I mean, we would say men. We wouldn't say men. We would expand it a little. But anyway, so I had to make a little diorama, and it was like a campsite with a fire and some benches and no people. That was it. Pretty lame, right? So that was bad.
Thank you so much, and yeah, thanks for being here and representation. So it's a whole new school year, we've been getting them amplified, and thank you so much for being here. Yes.
Oh no, but if you want a harder question, we can bring them. We can get a harder question. Listen, I want you all to understand something that's so very important. This is the mayor for Miami-Dade County. This is the largest county down here in South Florida, right? In Florida. All right, so I want you to understand what it means for her. Her day is so busy, just like the sheriff's day, everyone's day is so busy. But they thought it not robbery to come here to spend time with you and give you greetings and wish you well for your school year. So I want you to understand the importance of that. You matter. No one ever told you you matter. You have proof that you matter today because you got people here who would stand in a long line to meet with the people that's bringing you greetings this morning. So y'all give it up for Mayor Cava, please. And the thing I want to say to you, all of you, one day this could be you. Mayor Cava's the people's mayor, but she's the first female mayor in this county. So I don't ever want you to think that there's a glass ceiling that you can't tear down, because Mayor Cava did, the sheriff did, Sheriff Rosie did. You can do it as well. Always let this be an inspiration to you. And thank you so much for coming out. We really appreciate it.
Great. So I'll just tell you one thing about myself. I already told you my secret of my 2nd grade book report. But I've always been about kids, helping kids. That's my whole life, since I was a kid. And so this especially fills me with joy. So I went to college and graduate school, always focused on how to make life better for young people. So I'm very proud of those who are working with you, who are bringing you together, who are giving you this opportunity, and I'm proud of you for showing. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mayor. Let's give it up.